Can you please just kindly introduce yourself to me?
Well, my name is Teboho. I am Teboho Loate. Those are my names. Yeah.
Today we are here to learn from you and your experiences in fighting for a free South Africa. Please take us through your experience. How was it like then?
When I was doing a kid, I was in 70s. We had our own share of the 1976 riots. And I got arrested with a few of us. At first, everybody in the school, those who were found outside, we were all arrested. And then I had to spend some time in Kokstad. Locked up in Kokstad. At that time, we were about 11 who were left, and it was the ringleaders. We were called the ringleaders at that time. And an interesting thing is that because at that time I had already made applications to go to varsity. I had applied to go. I was intending to go to 40. I was accepted. But when I came out of detention, I received a second letter that my application was unsuccessful. So I sent with 2 letters one was saying you have been successful, the other one was saying your application was unsuccessful. But because we were on trial, and I didn't know what was going to happen. Only to get out of that detention, to go back to school, only to find that we were expired. So I came back home. We were going to court. I think we went to court about 4 or 5 times. And we were found guilty, and then I got a bail. I was banished for 2 years, to go into any public spaces and all that. So
how was that? How was that experience, not being able to go anywhere?
For me, it didn't matter because I was meeting with people. We were meeting, we were talking. The irony of it is that my father was a police officer. But what shocked me is that he was the first person to welcome what I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he welcomed what I did, and himself and my mother were encouraging me that I mustn't lose hope. I will still go back to school and all that. Now, it meant everything to me that day. For me to see a number of people coming out to vote for the first time, it actually gave me a sense that we have achieved. We have achieved one of the most fundamental things that South Africa has ever had. I remember when I went to the voting station, I was overwhelmed. Actually, I was even filled with tears, realizing the road that we have traveled, the challenges that were there, and in particular, the fact that we had done the work to make sure that our people understand that it was important to vote. That's the only way for me that it showed me that our democracy was coming alive, that people were out there to vote. I've been part of a group that we said, even that was before the unbanning of the ANC, but we said as a group, we had Trevor Manuel was there, Vincent Mapai, and a whole number of people, and we were sketching the scenarios as to how South Africa would look like. Now, that day, to me, it was saying, here we are. The dream is coming true. Yes.
Never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of of one by another and suffer the indignity of being the scum of the world. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa.
I can only say that my heart was singing.
Yeah.
To me, freedom it's about the rights of people. Secondly, it has to do with people being self-sustainable. Generally, it means a country that is governed by the rule of law and where everybody lives in harmony, where everybody is at peace with the environment. That's to me what freedom means. But on the other side also is that people must live in peace knowing that there's nothing that threatens their existence. So in a nutshell, that's what it means to me.